Hello, welcome back. I'm the Erroneous Kaiser. You're watching another one of my comic book pull lists. This is for the month of May. I get these comic books from Discount Comic Book Service, or DCBS, and because I live in Japan, I can only get shipments once a month. Right? This is the cheapest way for me to buy comics in Japan, even if it's not the fastest. So when I say comic book pull list, it's more what I'm reading this month, not what's coming out this month. So if you've read any of these comics already, because they do take a few weeks to get to me, let me know down in the comments what you think about them. Alright, first one we have up here is Avengers No Road Home. This is number 2 of probably 12-part series, I think. Legacy number 709. And we've got number 3 and legacy number 710 right here as well. As you can see, it's kind of a connecting type of deal. This is a very glossy cover. You can see here, a little better stock for The Batman Who Laughs, Grim Knight number 1. So Grim Knight is like kind of the Punisher version of Batman from another, dark universe. And The Batman Who Laughs brought him into the main, DC universe. Here we have Blossom 666. This is from Archie's horror imprint. I haven't gotten to issue number 1. I had a bunch of things. I was on vacation. I played Sekiro for a long time. I didn't read as many comics as I planned to, but it's still, I think it's still got a cool premise, and I know I'm going to enjoy it. It's written by Cullen Bunn. And I love him. So the Blossom twins are, maybe they're like vying for who can become the Antichrist, or maybe they are the Antichrist together. I don't know. Seems pretty cool. Detective Comics 999. I want to be caught up when we get to 1,000, right? Right. Here we have Die. This is number 4. A bunch of kids who got trapped in a D&D type world years ago, and then were able to get out, are drawn back in as adults. One kid was left over the whole time, and he turned crazy and now wants them to play again. This is an awesome premise and an awesome read. I know that the back issues, we're only on issue number 4 now, but I know the back issues are blowing up on this. I'm just spend like 5 prints for the first issue or something like that. Here we have Doomsday Clock number 9 of 12. And I'm digging it, and I want to read it, but the spaces in between these comics are getting larger and larger. I think number 10 has been delayed like months. Like, I don't think we're gonna, like, it's like I'm never gonna read the end of this. I don't know what the delay is, but it's really frustrating. We got Green Lantern number 5. This is the second time I'm regretting not getting the Liam Sharp cover. Love the series though. Guardians of the Galaxy. This is number 2. I think now that Thanos is dead for a little while or something, they're trying to figure out who will become the next Thanos. And there's going to be like a dark Guardians of the Galaxy team coming up, and I'm really, really interested in seeing where that goes. This is a new series from the DC's Vertigo imprint. Rob Sheridan is the writer on this, and he has done a bunch of work with Nine Inch Nails, and just that on his resume is enough for me to want to give this a shot. This is high level. Ooh, look at that Alex Ross cover there, man. I just love it. I love Alex Ross so much. Here is Immortal Hulk number 14. An excellent kind of like dark, a little more closely tied into horror Hulk story. Justice League 18, and I just got the A cover on this one. This is 19. I'm really liking where Justice League is going, with the Legion of Doom being formed up. The part that the Batman Who Laughs has to play in that, and it's weird, like the relationship between Martian Manhunter and Lex Luthor, and them like trying to work together. And I guess looking back, I haven't always trusted Martian Manhunter that much, anyways, and so he's kind of, I don't know if it's like a respect for Lex Luthor, and in his mind he's trying to do the right thing, but like looking from outside, it's kind of like, yeah, what are you doing, man? It's going in weird, really far-reaching directions, which I think is incredibly cool. Justice League Dark. I mean, I just really like this team so much. You got Zatanna, Wonder Woman, Man-Bat, Swamp Thing, Detective Chimp, and then, like, you know, Etrigan showing up sometimes. I mean, it's just a really solid team. And, like, what's going on here, like, it's, yeah, like, kind of like where, with the Doctor Strange one, the Death of Magic, which I didn't like, but it's kind of a similar type of thing here. But it's a lot darker and I think it's better done. Paper Girls 26, things are going to be starting to wrap up pretty soon on this series. With Saga not being written for a little while, I'm taking like a year-long break. I was just so happy that this one was still going on. Brian K. Vaughan was still writing this, and now this is coming to an end. Man, I can't get enough of the Brian K. Vaughan's writing, I guess. I am loving the Punisher. I am loving him going after Baron Zemo. I know he's coming back to New York in a few issues, but I mean, Zemo is still not going to be out of the picture then. I just really loving, like, Frank just destroying the Hydra agents left and right. I love Red Hood right now. Red Hood Outlaw. This is number 32. I'm hoping the team gets back together. Him, Artemis, and Bizarro Superman. I know they will soon, but I'm really enjoying the ride. And I didn't think I would. I thought I was gonna hate it when they split up. I really do like where Red Hood is going. All right, this is a series I feel like I haven't seen in a while. This is 7 to Eternity. This is number 13. Rick Remender writing, Jerome Opeña on the art, which is an amazing team. I love Rick Remender anyways. Yeah, Opeña's art is freaking awesome. This series is totally blow away. All right, the Shazam movie did come out, and that was definitely timed with this new series. And yeah, we got Mr. Mind on the front there, and he definitely made his appearance in the movie as well. I mean, yeah, they're definitely going for that movie. People who just saw the movie market, I guess, you know. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess just good timing, right? But it's a pretty cool series. I'm gonna keep going for a few more issues and just to really feel where I stand on it. How the hell did this get in here? I have no idea. I would never knowingly purchase a Liefeld anything. I would never purchase anything Liefeld wrote. I would never purchase anything I knew Liefeld's art was gonna be on. I have no idea how this got in. It blows my mind. I remember looking at Superman at number 9, and I can't remember exactly what the synopsis was, and I was like, oh, that sounds cool. And I really don't know. I know I wouldn't have put this in my cart if I had checked who the artist of this variant cover was. And it looks disgusting. And I know that I'm not gonna get Superman number 10 because the time I ordered on the next month, whatever I have been thinking was past. I don't know. The only thing I can think is maybe I was really drunk or something, but that still wouldn't explain how a Liefeld piece of anything could end up in my shipment. It's blowing my mind. I have no idea how that got in there. Dude, and DC, why the hell are you giving him more? I don't know, like that Major X, that new series he's doing, that's disgusting. It looks so disgusting. And from what I can tell, people are only buying it because it's like the appearance of a first character. And everything that I've heard anybody talk about story-wise, they say it's total crap. But it still sold a bunch just because freaking he put his crap name on it. Oh my gosh. Alright, this is, oh man, last month I said I was so looking forward to it, and I never actually got into the first issue. Every time I looked at it, there was something else, and I was like, oh no, I'm saving it. So I actually still haven't gotten to issue number 1, but here is issue number 2 of Shredder in Hell. Vampirella versus Reanimator. This is turning out to be a pretty fun series for me. As I said before, the art inside, there's only black, white, red, and green. So that is pretty cool. I think I said this last month as well. I was really pumped about where Venom was going, so I started picking up some Venom stuff. And I am not pumped about this huge crossover War of the Realms and so many of the one-shots they're doing. And then just interrupting stuff that was going on in Venom 2. I know, probably they had to use that to build some character as well, but I'm not interested in it, so I decided I wouldn't get Venom, any Venom issue where I knew that crossover was coming in. So Donny Cates is writing Venom, and I thought that was cool, but then a crossover happened, and I mean, I'm not always against them, but keep it in that book, keep it in more of the, why are there so many War of the Realms books? Why? I don't know. Garth Ennis, a legend, writing some more horror here. A Walk Through Hell. This is for Aftershock Comics. I keep using the same words to describe this, but I don't know. I'm gonna say it again. It's a mind-bending horror story, H.P. Lovecraft vein of horror. I guess Jenny Frison is taking a little vacation from doing Wonder Woman covers, but we have a very nice art germ here on number 65. I'm still digging the story too. It's pretty cool. And here on Wonder Woman 66, we have Viktor Kalvachev doing the art for the variant. This is another series that's wrapping up that I really enjoyed from issue number 1. This is X-O Manowar. This is number 24. Once this ends, though, I will be picking up one more title from Valiant, and that is Punk Mambo. So an artist that I really like is Dan Brereton, and he doesn't do all that much work that's accessible to me. But he will be doing some. I think he's been getting more active again recently. I've been seeing some of his stuff in pre-orders and stuff like that, and I'm very excited about that. He's gonna be doing some art for Punk Mambo. So once X-O Manowar ends, I'll be jumping on that. Alright, there you have it. Those are the comics I'm going to be reading this month. If you have read them already, and let me know what you think down in the comments. Let me know how much you hate Rob Liefeld down in the comments. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe down there on the bottom. I'm not at the threshold yet, so make sure you help me out. If you don't want to do any of those things, though, I understand. I hope you had a good time watching, at least, though. I'm the Erroneous Kaiser. See you next time.